Good morning. 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 Good morning, bitches. All right.
Good morning, bitches.
Well, it is Monday. We've made it through another weekend.
Yeah, we've had a pretty exciting morning. We got the first rough cut of our new video.
Yes.
And it's great. It's really amazing. I'm very excited. There's some color grading to do, but otherwise it's ready.
We're really pleased. It's super cute.
It's amazing. Erin and Jonathan have done a great job.
Mm-hmm. And everybody that has made cameos.
There's some pretty special.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
It's so good. We're so excited. So, saw the rough cut of the video. We got up early and went for a bike ride.
Mm-hmm.
I am still in my sporting pants.
That's not what
she wore for a bike ride. This one showered and got dressed for the show this morning. Yes. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, we were deciding now that it's getting warmer, we would try and get up early and do some exercise before we sit at our desk all day. Solid idea. Was pretty warm. Nice bike ride.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up the wrong set of keys. Had to climb in a window.
Yeah.
So that we would be ready to do the show this morning.
Uh-huh. So, again, you're welcome.
A window like a cat burglar this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of swearing.
Yeah.
It was
knocked over a table, fretting the cats.
Really hurt my knees on the window ledge. But yeah, here we are.
Yeah, you know what? We made it through.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're welcome, Internet.
Yeah, all this for you.
So we also this weekend we went back to Brooklyn for the first time in 2 months, which is why I have a different outfit option this morning. Pick some fucking clothes up. Got some clothing options. I know what you're thinking. You picked up all your clothing options and you went with this ensemble. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was a choice.
This was a choice. Also, just overalls, dungarees, if you will, and I will.
You will.
Just a delightfully low-key way to be dressed for a day. I highly recommend. These are more of a fashion.
Those are a fashion
dungaree.
Overall, yeah.
I will be singularizing dungaree like they do on what's it called? Project Runway.
Yeah.
Everybody's always talking about a pant.
This is a very special garment.
It's a very special garment.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about my taste level. Yeah, so these only have like 2 pockets like pants.
Yeah, they're not like utilitarian.
No, because I have some
some
I was gonna say legit ones, but they are they're vintage Old Navy.
Vintage Old Navy.
I swear that I bought them in a vintage store in England, and we don't have Old Navy. So quite how I ended up with a pair of Old Navy overalls in England, I don't know. They're in a very bad way. They've lost a couple of buttons.
Yeah, but they're like house overalls now.
Yeah, but they have like upwards of 10 pockets, I would say, and they're great. There's a little hook I can put my hammer on.
Yeah, it's just a look that doesn't work for me.
It's not everyone can.
I mean, I'm pretty long in the torso.
Yeah.
So it just proportionally doesn't. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me.
It really depends. Because you are fighting an ongoing battle with how tight they are around the crotch.
Right. That seems like the fatal flaw.
Because these ones, they don't have any fastenings. It's just these straps that you can like let in and out. And I have to have them pretty high up, otherwise the crotch is real low, and it's a bizarre look.
Yeah, these are the things that I worry about with overalls.
My blue ones I have to have all the way as open as they can be.
Yeah, she has multiple options.
I got 2 pairs of overalls. 2.
But then you also have 2 jumpsuit overalls, don't you?
No, I got 1 like shorts.
Those are cute.
The other one is like a romper. It doesn't have it doesn't have this bit.
It's also a look that any kind of a one-piece situation, unless it's a bathing suit. Just not for me.
There are so many types of clothes that someone 5'1" cannot wear.
I mean, hey, look.
I had to take up every skirt, pretty much, or just wear them longer than intended. Capri pants, one of those.
I like a capri.
Yeah, but I can't wear them.
Yeah.
I buy a pair of capri pants. They just fit me.
Mhm.
They're the only pants that actually don't need turning up on me.
Well, we now have multiple wardrobe options.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also, I brought back some of my favorite coffee mugs. This one is from Canal Street Rubber, which if you worked on or around Canal Street, you would know. The sign looks just like this. This cup says, if it's in rubber, we have it. They sell these at that store. I bought two.
I hope that's still there.
I
Canal
hope
Street
it makes it through. But yeah, so we went back to Brooklyn. We haven't been back to our apartment in over about 2 months now.
Yeah.
You know, when we left, we didn't think we were going to be gone this long. I was really emotional. It was really surprisingly difficult, you know, to just like, first of all, incredibly lucky, super grateful that, you know, we have the privilege to have this place, and to have a good apartment, a really good spot in Brooklyn. But, you know, I was kind of trying to think about it to myself and explain like why it was so hard. But, you know, just the process of kind of being like uprooted or not necessarily being in control of the situation, you know, and that's kind of where we're all at right now. But we went back. Brooklyn was surprisingly just like hopping. It was not apocalyptic whatsoever.
Look, y'all, I know it's exciting that you can drink outside now, but you gotta, the distancing,
Yeah.
it's falling to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird. It was just like, you know, everything still feels kind of normal. No, not normal, you know, and I would like, you see some people wearing masks, and then you would see a whole bunch of people not.
Basically, everyone is wearing masks except for people standing outside restaurants.
Yeah, because you can't eat and wear a face mask at the same time.
But you should just go somewhere
But just go somewhere else. Yeah, you don't need to like sit on the sidewalk. It's, I don't know. I mean, it was really strange, and it was really, I mean, I miss our apartment. I miss Brooklyn a lot. I miss the neighborhood. I really love our neighborhood. You know, right around Sunset Park, and it was just a lot to think about. It was a very overwhelming day. So I have really no good sense of what things I picked up to bring back with me. I just was not thinking clearly.
Yeah.
I know I have some clothing options. Whether or not they're things that make sense to have here, I don't know. Definitely thought it was important to bring this mug. But, you know, you can just never tell. You just don't know what it's going to be like until you're there. So
Somebody's talking to us. Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I certainly want to really like give it up to everybody that's still in the city, that's been there, that's been going through it, that's like, that understands how difficult and how important it is to like do what you need to do to stay inside. And when you go outside, be really careful and like still trying to be supporting the businesses that you love. And like, you know, we picked up food from Calexico and had burritos for lunch. We brought back a dozen bagels from my favorite bagel place in the neighborhood, which has been really nice.
Hopefully they freeze well.
Look, I mean, we're doing the best we can. When you, as most New Yorkers will know, if you order a dozen bagels, you get 15. That's just what a dozen bagels is in the city. But you know, it's stuff like that. It's like the things that we all love about the city are the things that are changing and that we can't really have and enjoy. And you know, this is, I think, what makes New York a really special place is that when things are really hard, people either get it or they don't. And I really respect those of you that are there and that are doing the right thing, because that will make it the kind of place that we all want to be a part of again, and that we all can be a part of then, and that can be the kind of city that we all enjoy and love and hate in its ways, because there are certainly things that are not great about the city, and I am definitely having I'm romanticizing it a lot because, you know, because it's easy, you know, it's easy.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
do
you're
that.
romanticizing it, but we were also driving 2 hours into the city, hoping that our apartment hadn't been overtaken by cockroaches.
Yeah,
It hadn't,
it had not.
but you never know.
But everything was
No
still there.
cockroaches,
Yeah.
no raccoons. The upstairs neighbor hadn't flooded through the bathroom ceiling for
Mhm.
once.
Yeah, yep.
So really best we could have expected. It was also interesting, like obviously when we left 2 months ago, we didn't know A, how long we were going for, B, like exactly what was about to play out.
Yeah.
So I mean there were Clorox wipes still there.
Yeah.
There was
Hand
hand soap, toilet paper. We're just like, oh yeah, we'll just leave this shit.
Well, because I think we were thinking we'll be back in 2 weeks. You know, we'll take the 2 weeks. That's what everybody says. Give it 2 weeks and it'll be fine. 2 months later, because it was about 2 weeks, we were thinking about making a run back into the city, and that's like when
Right.
shit was really getting bad.
Yeah, it seemed like not a good idea.
Yeah, you're like we shouldn't be those people that take that risk, you know. And we're doing our best to be responsible and like be aware of the privilege that we have, and you know, trying to support businesses and from afar, and you know, looking out for people, and
Mhm.
you know. So it's hard. It's hard to know what the right thing to do is and where the right place to be is. But you know, it was good to have a minute to go back and be like, okay, this can still be a home base. You know, it's good to
Yeah.
know that it's still there, and you know, we'll see what happens with the neighborhood and the city with the weather getting nicer. Hopefully, people you know get their shit together and take it seriously before it gets worse. Because you know.
I mean, it's tough. It's like it's taking it seriously, but it's also like there are many living situations in New York where you don't want to be stuck inside.
Yeah,
One
absolutely.
of our cats is singing.
yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be picked up on this, but one of the cats has got something to say on
Yeah.
that. I mean, my old apartment in Bed-Stuy would have been a hellhole in this situation. 1 bedroom apartment that was consistently 100 degrees year
Mhm.
round, because the heating was too high in the winter, and it was south facing at all windows and yellow. It felt like living inside the sun in the summer, and I could only get an air conditioner in one window, and it was not a bedroom window. I can't believe I lived there for 2 years, to be honest.
Mhm.
We're just watching a cat make a series of terrible decisions. There he goes.
Yeah. All right. He worked it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you know we came back Saturday night, and then yesterday we had like an absolutely lovely, just like domestic suburban day. I mowed the lawn for the first time ever. I've like mowed a lawn as a chore when I was a kid, and surely did an awful job and never had to do it again. But like there was a rickety old lawnmower left in the shed, and wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. Got it out, got it working, mowed the lawn. It was incredibly gratifying.
Yep, there's a nice little lawn out there now.
Yeah, you know.
We did some vegetable patches.
Yeah.
We got some vegetables coming up. I feel like this is the point at which I'm going to accidentally kill them all.
Oh.
They're delicate little plants.
Yeah.
Um,
We lit a fire, did a crossword, and sit on the swing outside. I did some housework, vacuumed and dusted everything, made a nice dinner. And I was like, well, that felt nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good reset. So now we're here. Now we're back. We got new clothes. Well, we have other clothes. You know, we have a schedule of shows for the week. We got it all planned out.
yeah, we brought the merch up, so I'm going to get a. We do have a merch store, but it's not in a good situation. So I'm going to set up a new online merch store if anybody wants to buy whatever merch we have left. We got a bunch of t-shirts. I
Yeah,
think.
we do. So
And yeah, we're gonna make a plan for when the video is gonna be out.
yep.
And we're gonna be announcing the details of our virtual tour, replacing our actual tour.
What would have been our actual tour.
So all of that coming soon.
Yeah. So there are still things to look forward to. I'm really glad I got a chance to see Brooklyn, see the house this weekend.
Mhm.
I miss it. I miss you all, but you know, we're all hanging in there.
Yeah, the numbers are going in the right direction,
Yeah.
everyone. We just gotta hold the
Just
line.
gotta keep
at
it
this
that
point.
way. Exactly. So
Hold the line. Now.
Love isn't always on time. Is that how that goes?
I don't know where I pulled that phrase.
No, I liked it.
from,
I liked it
but
though. I didn't know that was how that song went, but
That is one of the all-time great karaoke songs.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, well let's get
On that
into a
note.
song that's not a karaoke song, but could be.
No, we're not gonna play Toto right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is one of our songs that we actually didn't get around to practicing this morning because of the whole having to climb through a window
Right.
scenario. So hopefully
Well, we
we
know
remember it. We'll be back on Wednesday. Generally speaking, we don't do covers midweek, but Wednesday is Cher's birthday.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's also, importantly, my dad's birthday. And I will be wishing my dad happy birthday as well, but I think we may need to mark Cher's birthday.
I think that's fair.
All right. Yeah, pretty sure it's there. We'll find out. Have a good week, everyone. We'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, stay safe, be cool. We all moved to the city, now we can't afford to live. I got air in my body, I just can't afford to breathe. You're in the place that you wanted to be, to live the life that you wanted to lead. Yeah, but we all moved to the city, now we can't afford to live. We all moved to the city, we've been broke since we moved in. I've got clothes on my body I've been wearing since 16. You're in the place that you wanted to be, to live the life that you wanted to lead. Oh yeah, but we all moved to the city, now we can't afford to eat. And they'll say, you gotta try. And they'll say, I'll never know. Please try to survive. In the place they tell you all your dreams reside. And they'll say, you gotta try. And they'll say, you'll never know. Please try to survive. In the place they tell you what your dreams reside. We all moved to the city, we've been laughing since we did. And our life is a party and we're never gonna leave. You're in the place that you wanted to be, to live the life that you wanted to lead. Oh yeah, but we all moved to the city, now we can't afford to leave.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. See you Wednesday.